Alright, it's time to talk about the Redmi Note 10 series. In case you don't know, Redmi upgrades its Note series every 5 or 6 months. For example, last year the Redmi Note 7 series launched in the first half, whereas the Redmi Note 8 series launched in the second half. Similarly, this year we are soon getting the Redmi Note 10 series because it's been more than 6 months since the launch of Redmi Note 9 Pro and Note 9 Pro Max, which were launched first in the Indian market. Last month, we got an official looking render of the Redmi Note 10 along with a hands-on image showing the About Phone page of the device. Now we got to know some more details thanks to Digital Chat Station, who is a very trusted source on Vivo. According to him, the affordable Redmi Note 10 is coming with an LCD panel having a single hole punch cutout and the Dimensity 720 5G chipset. There is a 48 megapixel primary rear camera. These couple of details suggest that the render that leaked last month was indeed the official render of the Redmi Note 10 because that showed a display with a single hole punch cutout and a 48 megapixel triple camera setup on the back. The highest end phone under the Redmi Note 10 series, which could be the Redmi Note 10 Pro, has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 750G chipset and an LCD panel with a single hole punch cutout. This phone has a 108 megapixel primary camera on the back, which is absolutely insane because so far this year we have seen only the high-end flagships with a 108 megapixel camera. This camera sensor is rumored to be the Samsung's 108 megapixel HM2 sensor, which was announced last month. As we know, with the Redmi Note 7 Pro, the company brought the Sony IMX586 sensor to the budget segment, and later the Redmi Note 8 Pro launched as one of the first phones to feature a 64 megapixel camera. Well, now Redmi is bringing a 108 megapixel camera sensor to the mid-range segment, so this is definitely amazing. We don't yet know how this phone looks like, but because the Xiaomi Mi 10T Lite has the same Snapdragon 750G and an LCD panel with a single hole punch cutout, it is very much possible that Redmi Note 10 Pro, or whatever the name of this phone is, has the same design and specs except for the fact that there is a 108 megapixel sensor instead of a 64 megapixel sensor. Well, we don't have much information at the moment, but looking at the leaks, we will get to know more about the Redmi Note 10 series very soon. So that's it for this video, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.